Happy New Year. So, starting off the new year, and a couple things hit me. As you will notice, I don't ever tell you to like and subscribe because that's not why I'm here. I'm not here for followers. I'm not here for people to notice me. I'm not trying to make money on YouTube. I'm not here to get advertisements. I'm here to help other women who have either been through what I've been through or are going through what I've been through and what I'm going through. So God gives me things to talk about, things that He's already given me wisdom, clarity, and understanding about. I share them in hopes that it helps somebody. If you're watching this video, it's not an accident that you're watching this video. Like I said, I don't advertise. I don't have a bunch of hashtags. I might do one sometimes, one or two, but if this video comes up for you in your feed, there's a reason. If you have a girlfriend that you know needs to watch it, send it to her. That's all we can do, because I know that the people who need to watch these videos are gonna watch them. I know that. I feel that. I know it in my knower. So here's what I need to say today. Fruit. So what do you do when they come back, or the relationship that you're in right now, you're asking God, but God, I prayed for a man and he showed up. Is this the one that you sent me? But God, I've been with him 10 years. Do you really want me to leave him? But God, how do you know? This was the prayer that I actually prayed when he came back, and we hadn't spoken in 15 months. And so I'm thinking, has he changed? Did God change him? Is this the reason why we've been apart? Have we been growing and healing? And is this actually the man that God, he mentioned, he would talk about God sometimes. He would say very wise things that made me think that he loved God. So is he actually the man? And we just had to work on some things apart. All of these things and lies that the enemy tries to distract you with. So gave him a chance. Remember, I already told you that story. He was unblocked and he shouldn't have been. But you know what? I learned so much through that time of talking to him again about myself. Remember, that's the only thing we can change, is how we react to situations, to people. So he comes back in my life and I'm looking, okay? And I ask God, I'm like, God, this is so confusing. I said, he says this and this and this, and he does this and this and this. Is he? I said, how do I know? I just ask him, how do I know? It's such conflicting information. How do I know if he is who you want me to be with? And he said it clear as day. Fruit. Does he have any fruit? Does he bear any fruit? Because if it's truly of God, it's gonna bear fruit. Go look up what the fruit is. Kindness. Is he kind? Is he loving? Is he generous? Is he compassionate? No. There was no fruit. Whenever patient, as soon as God put that word fruit in my heart, I was like, and I knew it was God because I wasn't thinking of that. I wasn't thinking of anything. I was thinking, is he the one? And God said fruit, and I was like, oh dang. oh dang God, you gotta go there. No, there's no fruit. He's not patient. He pretends to be loving. He's not kind. You know, he's always talking about other people. He can't stand in a line. He can't wait in a line. He thinks he's better than everybody else. I'm just going down the list of things. There's no fruit. There's pretending of a few pieces of fruit. Pretending. But when you really get to know somebody, you know that it's pretending. So that's all you got to do. There's the key. That's what you ask yourself if you're confused. By the way, when it's from God, you won't be confused. But when you're confused, ask yourself, what fruit do they bear? And here's another little tidbit. These people that we're talking about, they can watch these videos the same we can. So if I were one of them and I was watching this video, I would be like, I need to start showing some fruit. First, let me go find out what fruit is. And then I would start, if I was talking to a godly woman, someone who loved Jesus, I would for sure pretend to have some fruit. But what you have to remember is they can only pretend for a little while. You're gonna see the true colors. And when you do, that's where you can't ignore them. We no longer sweep under the rug. So while, yes, I can beat myself up about the fact that he was unblocked because I thought I was so grown and so healed, and we can beat ourselves up about the fact that we talked to him for 7 months. But we can also have some grace with ourselves and go, you know what I learned through that time? That gift I was given to see how far I'd come. This time I didn't stay. This time I looked at the facts. Does he have any fruit? No. Okay, now I'm looking for a way to gracefully exit this situation. So, look for the fruit, and you won't be led astray. Love you guys.